Log recording, 2:31 in the morning, West Coast time, Saturday the 20th of July, 2024. Oh, I'm feeling the nostalgia and it's kicking my ass left and right. I mean, places I used to live in and existed in. Things that mattered the most and made things special. I'm feeling more and more of being lost than anything else. I no longer, I'm no longer part of it. It's old memories, and I'm hurting over it. They did major renovations on this thing, that major redesigns that I no longer recognized. Even when I was working as a temp between the earthquake time and getting the hell out of Dodge, some places just didn't feel like it was home anymore. It didn't. Here I am spilling my guts on videos about places like this. I don't think people would realize unless they've gone through it themselves. Look at the things that have changed so much, and they're no longer feeling part of their own world. My own world collapsed on me. It did. My brother used to work at different places that had changed a great deal too. Places we used as road maps somehow. But I no longer recognized anything that had been changed. I feel totally out of it. Nostalgia's kicking my ass on this one. Looking at the Ventura Boulevard corridor, right past the 405, there was a temp place I went to. Sent me out to this one area, this one building. I'd go there. What the hell was I doing? Oh, processing checks for a company for a fitness place. And they had those certified trainers out there. And those trainers had to keep sending in money to keep their certifications up to speed. And for lunch, I'd bring my own lunch and listen to radio stations. Buildings have changed so much that I don't even recognize them anymore these days. I don't. Tried to. Trying to feel like I was part of it. But I really wasn't, was I? Dave and I did a hell of a lot of exploring in those times. I would remember walking over to the San Fernando, to the mall to get lunch, to a toy store to shop. I remember getting a couple of toys from Gargoyles. I was watching the cartoons and I wanted to get a couple of toys. What the hell? So I'd go over to the mall and do shopping. Come right back. They changed buildings on me so much I don't even know what the hell was going on anymore. But I was listening to radio stations. Analog. Everything's so damn digital, I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. I'm so fucking lost, it's not even funny. Buildings had changed so much and mutated. The corridor that my brother and I would drive up and down on. I was just, on the other video I was watching, actually making out, I was putting up a song, a copyrighted song of You Belong to the City by Glenn Frey. He used to belong to the Eagles before he passed away. He got his solo career for a long while. In some areas, my brother and I would be passing by and driving down. There'd be a coffee shop in there somewhere that we would go to once in a while. Had hot cocoa in that one cold day. Certain places that you would have to walk up and down the boulevard just to see things, just to be part of it all. I'm feeling sick to my stomach on this one. I seriously am. It hurts watching this stuff. It hurts looking at this stuff. I used to be part of this world. I no longer feel part of it. It's no longer feeling home. I don't know what feels like home anymore. I'd listen to the songs of the 80s on some occasions. I'd come across them every once in a while, and I'd get some of them loaded up on the computers. But it's hard enough putting into a visualization that just. It's like I want to go back home. Where I'm safe. Where I have my family there. Where I was in an area that I knew. And I think this is the same thing that people will probably feel when they get older because they see the new world changing so much they don't recognize it anymore. Old places that they used to go to, eat at, shop at, live in, worship in. Places I moved around, neighborhoods changed. People long gone, either dead, processed out of it, or whatever. I used to be part of it. I used to feel like I was part of it. There was a long stretch in the Ventura Boulevard that Dave and I would drive down. Long stretches. Freeways always going through. We kept exploring. I was home. I was feeling safe. I was feeling like I was home. And the thing of it is, when I went out there last time, it was right after David's. It was right after David passed that I couldn't feel it anymore. Went over to Universal Studios. I know they changed the place. I wanted to see how the place was mutated into. And I lost track where the hell I was when I went into that studio because I didn't know hell what was going on. Problem is, I've been in the area so much. Ma worked out there. World Supply was an art company that she worked there for several months as a bookkeeper, income tax specialist, accountant controllers, whatever they would call them during those days. But that would have been her place to go to. And Dave and I would be in that area on a constant basis. We would drive up and down that area. There would have been a restaurant out there along the corridor. There was also a hair cutting place that Ma did taxes for, Hairspace. But this guy, Steve, oh, I don't know what the hell happened to him. Changed things altogether, but I missed him. Still do. There was an area that I damn near killed myself in, almost. Coming up on Barham and then Cahuenga. Driving and then nearly got into a hit and run and I didn't want to drive anymore after that. Right along the corridor, there was also another area that actually had uh, had vehicles from different shows in there. The Landmaster, they called it. Someone else has got it. You'd seen it in the movie Damnation Alley. It was a cult figure. It was a cult vehicle. You no longer see it anymore. And in that territory, oh yeah, that would have been restaurants along Cahuenga. Driving along in that area. I'm caught up with the nostalgia how things used to be. I think there was an In-N-Out or something like that in the area. Buildings have changed so much, even from the satellite overhead, that I can't seem to figure out my way around there. Now, one time they also built out a universal way to get over there. Yeah, I remember walking over that thing. Somewhere in the area was World Supply. It did a lot of art work, artist supplies and stuff like that. And somewhere in the area there was a Mexican restaurant that would get Mexican food. Good food. Gone long ago. I don't know it anymore. I don't know it anymore. I long for some kind of, I don't know what I'm longing for. I don't know what I'm longing for these days. Continuity. Thing that was still going on that I can actually latch onto and just hold on to it. Places used to be and places no longer. I feel so damn old and worn out that I don't know myself anymore. I look at things that changed so badly that I wanted them to remain the same, but they don't. Life just doesn't do that. You have to hold on to the memories as much as you can, and then after that, it's gone. And I feel like I've gone. I've changed so much that I don't know what I'm doing anymore these days. Tell you the truth, God's honest truth, I don't know anymore. I'm so damn out of it, it's not even funny. Some places I worked at, worked and dealt with, and I feel so damn lost. So lost. Looking at Universal Studios changing its outlook and stages and stuff like that. Oh Lord, for a guy to get some grub when you're in a lower lot, he'd go to the restaurants down below, or there would have been a bit of a coffee shop or snack food area to get burgers and stuff, eat there, and go back to work. I'm so damn out of it. All these memories, every time I keep looking at things, I am feeling so damn out of it, it's not even funny. I can't tell you. I'm out of it. I used to be part of that place a long time ago. See, I can't navigate my way into new stuff because I don't have any bearings of what I'm looking at. I look at the San Fernando Valley and I'm wondering what the hell's going on. The smoke from the fires outside in California are Kind of drifting through my bedroom here. Actually, through my living room here. I'm having a conniption fit over that shit. I'm also having a conniption fit of how things are and how I can't navigate my way through it anymore. I'm understanding more and more how the older generation felt every time there was new changes happening. That they don't know, they don't feel it. They've seen all the changes happening and they're pissed off about it because they're realizing how much they have aged. They remember things simpler in their own youth, as I have. I've been feeling the same way. Every time I keep looking at stuff like this, I'm feeling it worse and worse. And why not? It is getting worse and worse. Well, for me it is anyway. I mean, this stuff should have been. What is this supposed to be anyway? I mean, seriously. Seems like I'm blathering up a storm, but I'm just trying to be a storyteller of some things because what I've experienced, what I've gone through, what I've shared, maybe I've got other people going to be experiencing the same nostalgia I feel right now. All right, case in point. I can tell you with a little bit of certainty that there is one particular structure that I've used as a reference and as a landmark. But after that, everything else went hell in a handbasket on it. That I no longer recognize places. I mean, I can recognize the streets, but they have put up different buildings in different areas in the commercial sectors that are used for landmarks all the damn time that I no longer recognize it anymore. There have been restaurants I've gone to, as I said before, places I've enjoyed, and others I used as navigation. And it's getting to me. It's getting to me. I'm trying to focus myself on areas I traveled through, and it's hard as hell. It is. The one church I had been to many times, North Hollywood, First United Methodist Church of North Hollywood. I used that on a constant basis uh, to keep me with my navigation, and I get closer to the Universal area that I'm lost in. I go along Lancashire Boulevard. I'm trying to see some of the places I used to go to, and recognize that structures are different, a lot different. That I no longer know my way around as I should have. So I am just, I am definitely lost. Is it Laurel Canyon or Lancashire? It was Lancashire. A place called Rusty's Hacienda. Long time ago, they had good food. Decades ago, I no longer recognize it. Along Lancashire Boulevard, and there were the places I used to go to and travel along the corridor there. But it should have been Magnolia. No, not Magnolia. Tonga. Yeah. At the church right by Camarillo State. Actually, Camarillo Street and close to Moore Park, I guess. But I was still home. That place was home. And the park I would recognize, right along the 170 corridor. But the buildings have changed so damn much. especially commercial places. Following the stretch of 170. Apartment buildings, commercial buildings already taken out. I don't know my place anymore. And then they have the new NoHo West, whatever the hell they called it. A long time ago, there used to be the shopping center of May Company with the Laurel Plaza Mall. You see the big tall building with a M on it. No longer. That was a navigation point. I don't know these places anymore. I don't know them. Even the old territory of Victory and Laurel Canyon has been placed and removed. Certain buildings are still there, but the other ones are getting demolished and gone. What was a movie theater at one time, now it's deserted. People would go to the United Artists. I saw Empire Strikes Back there back in 1980. Had a Star Destroyer in my pocket. A toy, metal, and plastic toy. And I would shop in that area with Ma and Dave. That was our area for a long time. Changed it into a school. I changed it into a school. They shortened up the shopping areas or made more changes. I don't even recognize it anymore. I can't tell you how badly I am just bummed out. I am bummed out. You know, there was an area part of the Valley Plaza Branch Library. There was a building in behind there that would house something for the kids to come through when they had field trips. And we'd have a herpetologist over there showing off lizards and snakes. Oh God, I hated that memory. Ah, that drive me crazy on that one. Dave and I did business over there with our books. Uh, Pieces of that history is gone. I'd look at the area along Sherman Way. Different shopping centers changed. There used to be a Zodi's and Kmart's out there. No longer. Grocery stores changed. Dave and I would go up a Coldwater Canyon just to get over to a few places up there. I feel like today I'm getting sucked into the Twilight Zone or into a time warp that hurts like a son of a bitch. I'll use the terminology. Hurts like a son of a bitch. And I don't know what the hell I'm looking at anymore, to tell you the truth. Certain areas have changed so much that I don't even didn't realize there was a big, huge parking spot of public storage or something like that. I don't know what the hell this damn parking lot is for. Shit. Got tons and tons of vehicles or something like that. Shit. Jesus. Where the fuck is this place? Oh my God. I don't know where the hell this damn place is. I don't know. What am I looking at here? Wait a second. Wait. Hold on. What else we services? The services are one thing. What the fuck is this? I don't even know what the hell I am anymore. I don't recognize portions of my valley. Hell, I don't recognize my valley anymore. What am I saying? It's an auction area? Holy shit. Get so damn screwed up and stressed out, I don't even recognize anything. It's Polytechnic, I recognize that place. Jack in the Box used to be across the street from it. Middle school used to be part of DWP or Edison, one of those utility places. Now it turned into a middle school. How about that one? Still have the catch basins. Up Roscoe and 170 area. DWP is still there. Remember the buildings that they actually had. Oh my god. How am I feeling? I'm lost and confused. I like it more and more at the pictures of what the valley is right now that I don't know it anymore. I don't know it anymore. And that's what kills me. That's what kills me. I no longer know my valley anymore. I called it my valley because I lived there for over my life. Most of my life. I've been out here in the Antelope Valley for almost 20 years. I don't know the minor streets, but some of the major streets I do. Try to navigate my way into bus systems. Palmdale. Portions of it I know. Major portions, definitely. Lancaster, definitely some areas I definitely know about that one there too. And Roseman is where I've been here since, good lord, how long? 2014, 2015, somewhere in that area. 10 years. And this horse town. Hardly ever see any horses. Just mostly cars and idiots driving up and down the street. And using using Roseman Boulevard as a damn major thoroughfare. Except they're not using it as a major thoroughfare. No, no, no. It's a racetrack. Drag strip, basically. They're speeding out of there until they get to Roseman proper. And then they don't even slow down, just blow past. How am I feeling these days? I am feeling old. I am feeling worn out. And I am feeling sucky. Really sucky. I feel like it. There's still enough that I see it's okay, but I don't know about that anymore. A long time ago, in different areas. Air quality around another fire we actually had in Los Angeles Forest still sucks. Northern Cal sucks. Hell sucks. Anyway, I think I had enough of this melodrama crap.